So I wanted to make a little video about our first season in the pressure washing business. Me and my brother started this back in May. We had the idea to do this in March when we were in the height of the pandemic. From there, we kind of just planned and researched for a few weeks, and then May we had our first jobs, and going from there was we did pretty well. So obviously the first month is always going to be a little slow, but we managed to do actually pretty well in our first month, and then I left my job the next month, and then we did this full time. So we were doing this full time over the summer, and we're going to be doing this full time every summer and every warm season, because we do live in New York, so it does get cold here and you can't really wash in the winter. So this is going to be kind of our summer gig, our spring, summer and fall kind of gig. But yeah, so as you can see, we did roughly $35,000 in revenue our first summer. So that was from May until like November-ish. Obviously I'm in college, so I went back to school in August, but my brother was still doing jobs September, October, and then I came back November and helped him do a few more jobs. So it worked out pretty well. We managed to do very well. We got all 5-star reviews on Google. And we did this by using, we were able to get customers by using Facebook ads. We used Home Advisor, which worked out decently well for us. Obviously, we spent a lot of money on leads, but every lead we got, we called them right away, made sure we did everything we could to close them, and our conversion rate was pretty high. But I want to get to a point where we don't have to use Home Advisor because you do spend a lot of money on leads. So I'm going to be using, we're going to be using more Facebook ads this upcoming season. We're going to be using more yard signs. We only put out a few yard signs, but we did get some business from the yard signs, from like the 5 that we put out, or like the 6 that we put out. Plans going forward for next season, I'm going to be probably buying like 100 yard signs and just putting them all over the county, all over my county. I just redid our website, so hopefully that helps us out a lot too. I'm going to look into Google ads as well. I've been researching Google ads. We did use a lot of Facebook ads our first summers, and they worked out pretty well, and I wasn't even doing them as well as I could have been doing them. So now I know how to utilize Facebook ads a little bit more, and I'll also be making a video about how I use Facebook ads and how we get a lot of jobs from that, and how we're going to be getting a lot of jobs from that as well. Our main sources of marketing were pretty much Facebook ads, Home Advisor. We would also post in Facebook groups, local Facebook groups, like local mom groups, things like that. And we got a few jobs from that as well. We got a few word of mouth referrals, and we would always ask people if they could refer us to their friends and things like that. But our biggest thing was pretty much using online sources of advertising. And if you're not using online advertising or digital marketing, you're definitely missing out on a ton of business. So definitely utilize Facebook ads, utilize yard signs, just try everything. That's what we did. We were open to a lot of different things. That's why we even tried Home Advisor, because we were just getting started. Obviously, we needed to build up our customer base, and we were willing to do anything to get customers. So that's what we did, and we worked really hard, and we ended up having a really great summer. Developed a really good customer base for ourselves. I'm looking to double our revenue next summer. I want to go full force right into it. April, May comes around, we're going to be going full force. We're going to be utilizing email marketing, Facebook ads, Google ads. Maybe we'll keep using Home Advisor for a little bit to see how that goes, as well as yard signs, like I said, and hopefully that is going to help us out a lot. Along with, I'm hoping that we're going to be getting a lot of repeat customers, because that's going to help as well. And hopefully, yeah, we could double our revenue this year. So if you found any value in this video, interested in following the journey, please subscribe. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.